Right, Arrowhead Ranch is officially closing after decades of serving local at-risk youth. The nonprofit is now selling its remaining items in a days-long yard sale. Drew Coffey tells us how workers say Arrowhead's closure will impact kids in the community.
For workers here at Arrowhead Ranch, it's a sad day, as after nearly 80 years of providing behavioral services to students around the area, they're closing the doors to memories here, one item at a time.
We have a lot of three-ring binders and notebooks that were left over.
Cleaning house, not because they want to, but because they have no other choice.
We knew it was coming. We tried to hold on as long as possible and hoping for additional funding and additional security. And that just never materialized.
Arrowhead was a place for youth struggling with behavioral or mental health problems to find help, but it's been a rocky road for the last few years.
COVID came along and everything shut down.
CEO Luis Marino says besides the pandemic, federal government forced Arrowhead to change who they help.
What that means is that any kid who is placed in a residential facility must be considered severe. So those kids who are considered mild or moderate could no longer be placed in a residential facility. And that's who Arrowhead was.
Over 30 years, Arrowhead dropped from 70 kids to 20. And despite the low numbers in funding, Supervisor Harry Cribbs says it's a crucial building block that's now missing.
That's our next generation of who's going to be doing what. Let's do what we can do. Take our expertise and our skills that we have, and let's mentor what we're starting to lose, and we can't afford to lose them.
He says, "You work at Arrowhead?" I said, "Yes, I do." He says, "Arrowhead changed my life." I say, "Hey, I just want to say thank you for Arrowhead because it changed my life. I have a family and I have a good career, and Arrowhead turned me around." And there's countless stories like that.
And as they officially close the doors, those who walked through them will remember. In Coal Valley, Drew Coffey, WQAD News 8.
Now, Moreno says operation costs ran close to $10,000 a month per child at Arrowhead. He also says now that they're closed, the nearest facility for at-risk youth is in Peoria.